Fixin' to Ride.
Alright gang, what's up? Welcome back to Fixin' a Ride. We're going to be working on the 06 CRF 250r. Riding season is here. I got a couple things I want to do to the bike. I already repacked the muffler, and oh my gosh, if you guys didn't see what that looked like, go check that video out. I'll put it in the description, or maybe I'll link it up at the top right corner here. But either way, check that out. It was, I couldn't believe it. And it had to have been like that from the day that I got it, which explains a lot of things, which I talk about in the video. So, but yeah, today I'm going to be putting a new seat cover on. And this one is actually, the first one I put on was from Rocky Mountain ATV. These next two that I have for my 06 and my 07 are both Guts Racing, baby. And they look sick. So stick around. It's not going to take that long. It's a pretty basic video, but for all you guys that haven't done it before, have never seen it done, and you've been wanting to do it, but it's kind of intimidating to you, hopefully this video will show you how to do it, and you'll be able to do it by yourself. So if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the alert bell. We can come on back, check out what we got going on. Always doing something here, Fixing a Ride. Well, I can't wait to start riding. I'm so pumped. Either way, let's get into it. All right, guys. So this is the seat. Really, it's pretty simple. You're only going to need a few things here. So obviously you can have your manual staple gun, because I don't have an electric one. Not a big deal. Still works. That's what I did this one with. A screwdriver. This one. I actually this one's pretty sharp. This is an old beat up screwdriver from like decades ago. I don't even know where I got it. But this one is actually really good. I sharpen it, and it's really good for plucking these little old staples out. And you know what? You don't even have to you can try and pluck the whole things out, but I just pluck one end, and then I use these pliers here. Yeah, I know these are wire stripping pliers, but I got a new set, and so I kept these around because they got really nice teeth at the end, and it makes it really easy to grab this stuff. So I'm not worried about messing them up at all. Obviously you got your seat off. If you don't know how to get your seat off, you probably shouldn't be riding a dirt bike. And of course, you can get yourself some safety glasses if you want. Probably a good idea, just so you don't have staples flying in your face. And here's the package, folks. I have two here. One for the 06 and one for the 07. Alright, I grabbed the right one. Watch this. Oh, look at that. That's going to look so smooth, dude. And yes, I went with the high vis, because I am going to be adding some high-vis accents on the bike this year, as well as the graphics kit. So, first thing you need to do, obviously, we're going to go ahead and get the old cover off here. And yes, I used like a billion staples. The seat cover was from Rocky Mountain. I paid $35 for it. This happened, I think, at the beginning, I don't know, sometime like in the fall or last year. It's probably happened when I went down. I don't know. Either way, I tried to fix it, and it held for a little bit, but time for a new one. Alright, so let's see what the condition of this foam is. It's not too bad. Should probably start taking the seat off when I wash it. Then I'm gonna clean this off. I'm just gonna wipe it off with a brush, and then I'm gonna go clean this off, and then I'll probably set this in the sun. Go from there. Alright, so I got this thing cleaned up pretty good. Get all the grease and grime or anything off of it. And I have dried this thing out in the sun. I am going to hit this with some high strength 90 contact adhesive by 3M. Alright, so just use a little tape to cover those up enough. Now you can adjust these little nozzles on the end of these for the correct angle that you want to spray. And then you just want to spray this stuff on here. I don't even know how well this is going to work, so. Set this aside on the bottom here. Probably a good idea to peel off this stuff here. All right, now we'll give that a few minutes to dry, and then it basically acts like a contact cement where you put it together and good to go. All right, so I've given this a couple minutes to dry, and it says if you can touch it with your back of your knuckle and it's tacky, but doesn't transfer to your skin, then it's ready to go. All right, that feels good to go. So take the tape off. This time I got to make sure that I get this all the way up in the point. I didn't have it like that last time, and it kind of buckled up like that. I wondered why it was kind of bulky in the front. So, but first time. Yeah, it seems to work pretty good. So, gotta love 3M. All right, for this next step, you're gonna make sure and use some sort of eye safety protection. All right, so I didn't have any of the 6mm staples, which are 1/4 inch, and in stainless steel. So I went out and grabbed some T50 1/4 inch 6mm stainless steel staples. And while I was out, I got myself a new little tool here, so I'm not gonna have to deal with any. It'll just make it a lot quicker, we'll put it that way. Seems like it's a little loose up front here.